Refresh tries to keep his head tucked. He's so blind. He never really gets a chance to regain his vision. Cadian also has Berettas, but those two have been toppled. And a little bit of a delayed flank from Tesses. He just tucks into this close corner, and as he comes back, Freiburg still stops him. Keeps got himself the bomb plant. And the retake is on. Stound, Shush, between the two of them, looking for a little bit more impact, but it's not to be had. They were anticipating a heaven split with that mini peek, but Shush is going to come in from the same position, so maybe that element of surprise could have done something had he hit the headshot, but alas, here we are. Dignitas.
Where Heroic might not have him. But yeah, time for a new Dignitas.
Lecro looking back sight, regain vision, but not fast enough. Shush starts it off. Nice 2 kills, 3 kills, and nearly a 4th. Hauserk on the 30 HP will die out to Refresh as he swoops in. A collapse on top of the T's, who just tried their damnedest to burst into A.
I'd love to know where that counter flash came from. If it was banked off.
Teeth into the B site. We've got both Cadian and Refresh looking to lock this one in. Refresh just getting ahead of the push. The moment that door opens,
my God,
he just wrecked him. That headshot onto Hauserk doesn't even look real. Freiburg, nothing he can really do at this point. He's so tagged up, dude. Refresh was everywhere, and he's gunning for it. Sure enough, Refresh with the ace.
That was a monster round, man. That was so sick. Opportunity to clamp down on the upper site, but I think for Heroic, it's become quite clear that it is going to end upper. So they're quite overstaffed here, and they find the perfect tactic. This is the problem versus Fiend. They were just a little bit too predictable or obvious.
Oh, okay. Forest in with 2. That's something. Combines nicely with Lecro. Stound gonna get swarmed, and it falls to Tesses to come in with this clutch. Up the ladder he goes. Lecro's right there, and Tesses gets the headshot. Forest's hands busy, but he gets the plant, and now he's down beneath it. Tesses, that's a bit awkward, but he can still recover this. The 1v2 so doable, but he doesn't expect Forest to be down beneath.
Oh, he made it. What? But he also ate his own flash just when he could have got that information. This looked like a round that was certainly lost, and then Forrest came through with both players upstairs as they were researching into the hut.
Yeah.
Instead of, I guess, staying inside of there. So, yeah.
You'd think Shush would have maybe had that angle locked in. I feel like the player in the backside assumed Shush maybe had it.
Yeah, they didn't, I guess, because they had the flash tack in forces. They also have the flank coming in through ramp at a pretty good tempo. But it's not a bad spot for Dignitas.
No,
they just have to get this control kill. Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Cadian gets cracked. Then the CT is also caught in his garage rotation, so Lecro's late lurk pans out. 4 versus 2. Another off-putting situation where Refresh is not expecting a player to be so closely touched. Just peeks in. No bomb plant even. Just wanted to disrupt the round, and sure enough, we've got Dig back to win.
Not bad once again. Good progress.
Oh, a boost over top.
Oh, they made noise today.
If they look, yeah. Oh, it's down. He gets wrecked by Hauserk, who just saw that body drop down behind the AC, but a nice reposition as well to come in from hell. Hauserk's gonna get caught. Tesses, I feel like he knew he was seen, so he changed it up. Lecro's gonna activate downstairs by taking down Refresh, and this lurk in from Freiburg nearly caught Cadian. He still stands for now. Freiburg clambering around the heavens. Forrest looking to join his teammate downstairs, and Freiburg gets the better of Tesses. 4 versus 2. Dignitas looking to take a lead on the T side.
Because the shadow should have been showing to Tesses, but he must have been looking at something else. And then I'm also surprised about them not hearing the boost, like Stound not hearing the boost on top of Red. Oh my God!
Okay. Cadian gets knifed.
And Cadian pooped his pants.
Don't try that at home, kids. Just shoot him in the head.
There was a couple of situations there that I was like, kind of surprised to see take place. But I mean, for Dignitas, I mean, they're making good progress. They're doing a little bit better outside. They're definitely looking better than the last time they played against Speed. And I guess right here, Stound, even if he did hear a jump up, he had another target. He might have been backing up to go look at Red, and then as soon as he does that and he clears that deep angle outside, they're obviously covering it. So really great coverage and lots of money made here for Dignitas. They're down here, right? But he could be a decon. He could be...
Yet they posture over towards Secret. Maybe because Stound dies at the same time that they're worried more about that, but now they're going to back right up. Oh! Cadian turns it on him, and we've got Heroic back with the man advantage. Oh, Lecro, he's going to be regretting that one. But he didn't even do anything wrong. Tesses, all the while, just holding off on the control. Oh!
That was sick.
And the game goes on. Forrest looking for another, iced out by Refresh. Halzerk with the op and the bomb in the back of the site. Not feeling too comfortable right now. He does have some utility if he wants to try to give himself cover, but the door could swing right on him. Some taps from Refresh as he swaps out to the AK, sprays away, and Halzerk not able to get himself a kill. So Freiburg falls right thereafter, and we've got Heroic trying to close that distance.
He almost get caught off on the lurk, but he gets spotted.
Yeah. Not going to be a comfortable amount of health for him to work with, but the CT's still wary. They're like, yeah, we got to go clear him, and sure enough, they do that pretty quickly. Doing that before the bomb goes down is actually perfect for Heroic, but will the plant even come in? TessS caught by Freiburg. Ooh, Refresh very quickly down the vents, and Stound locks it in on ramp. I thought TessS having his crosshair offset could end up putting us in.
No, going up against Heroic on Nuke is no easy feat.
Just looking to jump out from the hut. We've got a player backside who was still standing, but yeah, Shush has got 2 headshots on this one. Lekro labored shots into the backside, but bomb will still be dropped, and Freiburg's got them corralled into the pin. However,
They had chances.
yes,
They had chances.
you got the chances, you didn't get the frags, and so you won't get the round win. Heroic take to the T side with an opening victory.
Gotta love that. So again, about not getting tunnel visioned here, Shush is wrapping the site, but he can rely on his teammate to cover heaven for him.
Waited a long time for that one, and it pans out.
I love Nuke because of these attacks where you can wrap outside, get vents, come back up vents, a hit upper, hit some 1-digs on the defense.
Yeah. Another one. Oh, the jumping Mac-10, but Halzerk in from the rafters. 2 kills to his name. Nade to the backside. That's going to allow Heap to easily be swept away, and Lekro now 1v2. He's got a player straight beneath. Missed no scope. Comes back at it, and TessS takes his head. Heroic to their 10th.
He was in the general location to deny Lekro from his vision here, and Refresh will take some damage. Maybe that's in from Mini, and Heap will have a lot of pressure. Oh no, oh no, they can't give that up. That's, I think he had no head armor.
Oh.
Is he gonna push them? No reload. There's no reload. Freiburg's being very tricky.
He's waiting, and then he dives down the vents as he does so. Still Refresh right there, hot on his heels. Gonna try to silently slip down vents with him, and sure enough, back turned. Well timed by Refresh. Then he gets wrecked by Halzerk, who is hunting the hunter.
Said we need to deal with this.
And so it is done.
Pronto.
Retake still possible, but no, they're walking away from it.
Ramp is yeah, definitely a prevalent weakness at the moment. Heap, he's got caught off a couple of times. He looks a little bit more ready this time.
Gives himself a little bit more room to work around as well. And now a little hesitancy from Heroic. Halzerk comes into the ramp room, and both of the ops firing off to success. Dig, rock solid CT round, and that's what they need. Still not too late, but Refresh, that X Factor swings open the door, and Heap gets blindsided by it. The retake could very well be on. 20 seconds.
Oh, they get control side, and the decon door should have been closed there by Refresh. This is
still winnable. Oh, the bomb plant's right there.
They missed the bomb.
Over.
Oh, they missed the bomb.
He didn't stop it, and now Shush actually has a chance to take a kill. That's not supposed to happen. It's still winnable from the CTs, but Shush tearing it up and making it costly.
All right.
Let that be a warning to Dignitas.
Make sure you get to where you need to go.
Ooh, Forest Blind still good for the double. Cadian's Mac-10 will answer, but an attempt from Heroic to keep it that quick tempo, and we've got CTs establishing kills. Freiburg very much ready for it. Some shots to go into the smoke, maybe to draw the attention. Freiburg fully blind and dead. Refresh, though, not an ideal gun for the follow-ups. Still a chance to drop down into the vent, grab back bomb. The door is closed, so I don't think they're going to expect TessS to be on this side of it. And he will, oh, dude, that's a crisp headshot into Halzerk. Now the CTs start to push outwards. TessS looking to make a difference, but down he goes. These ops in the retakes have actually been instrumental. Cadian swings those doors wide, and he's being held from above. The silo player in Lekro's got this one on the board. It's Dignitas' 10th.
Yeah, that's so true. The ops of all guns are the ones that are having.
We've got a game, folks. Smoke gonna go down on top of the molly. Heap in the corner, back to the A1S. 2 kills to his name. Lekro's position's gonna catch him off guard. 2 players just jumping around with their knives out. And Cadian, what do you expect?
Damn, that was sick. Because they got Heap down on the ramp, right?
Yep.
They're like, oh, he's playing committed here. The next rotation isn't.
This time it's versus Refresh. The op's been picked back up. He's gonna drop the incendiary to at least carve one player away from the play, but now he knows. Off of the grenade, TessS gets him. 30 seconds left over, spamming that smoke and going for the reload will be his death. Forrest comes in, stops the plant. Forrest, perfect timing. Another! Through the smoke he goes. And into the 2v2 we find ourselves. There's still time for Heroic to recover it, but Forrest wants everything, every name, every kill he can. He's being held in from the control windows, and he just plays with the door. Kind of scares them, and Stown shuts it down. Now it's gonna have to be on to Freiberg. 5 seconds, he challenges outwards, and Stown's got his head. Heroic tied 14 all.
Oh, he did everything he could. So much damage walking through the mollies. He couldn't even survive that spray, even though it was totally blind. Well, Lekro's still alive. This is such a problem for Heroic. They take some more damage. Halzark pops off.
Now TessS back with something. Forrest dinked, just playing with the sidearm. Down he goes into the 3v3. Freiberg falls to the back of the A site, and that opens up outer. Halzark caught off, down to 40 HP. He peeks into Cadian's scope, and we've got Heroic with a chance. But guess what? Heap already in the corner, shuts down the push. Stown's next, and Heap's looking for him. A second kill is his, and there you go. Dignitas lock in 15.
Damn. But Lekro staying alive inside a secret this entire time. And they even pull through the tactic, and the molly hits Refresh. So it can't even go deep enough to take him out. And that's that tragedy followed by another. Heat makes the perfect move here. No way they clear him in this spot. Every time they've doubled up inside of Hell in the ramp, it's been a huge problem for Heroic.
Oh, and it's a fast one. Heroic just gonna hammer down the gas pedal. Forrest into the backside. He's gonna clear out the vent player. He's so blind. The flashbangs are everywhere. And Shush alongside Cadian have taken this one back. The disrespect from Heroic to begin again with the aggressive stance. Overtime looking likely. Heap from the heavens, no utility, and he's met by a follow-up smoke. He's already been spotted and swept away. Heroic back to the basics, and this game to OT.
Damn, okay. I'd be a little bit worried now.
Looks like Halzark wants a little bit more, huh? Starts playing through hut. Oh, Cadian walks right into it. He had a nade out. So unprepared for somebody to be posted on that angle. And Halzark wants another. We've got Stown towards Squeaky. His position now known, and sure enough, Halzark, one after another, takes every kill he can. We get the double garage peek, and that's where Lekro's actually able to stop one. Off comes back in and dies out as well to TessS. He's on for the 1v5.
But it would take a mistake here from Dignitas. However, lower is the correct site. At the moment, Dignitas are happy to play the retake. The bomb can get planted. No spam's coming down his direction, and he's escaping the wrong direction. Forrest will touch him, and now, with this one round up, fresh here again to catch some lurks. Heap downstairs doesn't have an easy rotation back. Forrest is going to have some pressure put on him.
He goes into it, decides to take the fight on his own accord, can't get a second. Player up. Oh! Tapped out by Shush. And Shush has been so impactful on this A site, whether it's T or CT side. Now the 3v3. Like a phoenix, he shall rise. Heap off of the flashbang, gets the player in, and just like that, blink and you miss it. 3 frags for Heroic at a 17 fresh.
Man, they got
to the toxic corner. He waits.
Yeah, they got into their spots.
Yep. And Dignitas commit. They're trying to follow through. Lekro with the quick headshot. Refresh. He's got 2. Cadian in with the op to an assist. And it falls onto Heap in the clutch. This is a player in question. But these late round moments, he's offered us. And no, sir. Not this time. Heroic close out on Nuke despite Dignitas's best efforts. Another CT.
As soon as his door opens, that's when it begins.
Move, move, move into the bomb sites. That is the game plan. Charge forward. Don't look back. Lekro headshot, Shush the same. Bomb soon to be planted. Double nades. Oh, on the money, and no bomb plant off of the back of that, so Refresh is passed with the 1v4. Let's talk about utility.
Those aren't nades you throw when you don't play them. And the B site of Overpass is a fickle mistress because of how open it is, both from the CT perspective and the T perspective. Of course, this pit is such a big area that's so important, offers up a lot of headshot angles, but also that half wall, or you can see just by how crowded up the CTs are around this choke point. They're waiting for a monster hit to come in. They're in a good position to do it. They're not left side monster, but they find a peek and they see a lot of players.
Just one for Lekro, 5 seconds left. All they have to do is stop that bomb.
Oh, this is a nice setup.
Halzerk's inside of it, drops the bomb carrier, snaps that shot into Shush, and Heap lends a helping hand. Heroic get cut down.
Damn, I love that CT setup. That's beautiful, actually, from Dignitas, because they throw a smoke down to connect short to the pillar, and sometimes when you play on...
Can't handle it, man.
And again, I mean, they're ready for this. No slash comes through. They get him full blind, but they have to clear on both sides.
Oh, but the AWP misses his shot. It's down, not able to stop Lekro from adding 2 to the tally. They're going to be able to push out through Monster.
Man, Heroic are... they're kind of falling apart here already, but... Dude, beautiful kills. Dude, it's a great setup from Dignitas, but I mean, to be outside Monster in that moment, and then to have the right and left side setup, the classic setup when you're expecting a monster hit for the CTs, all this early info gained, which is great from that jump spot on Lekro. Just like, after this, they just had nothing left.
No.
They decided to come through. Idea they could be on the A side. We'll see if it matters.
They could give Halzerk's weapon away if he's not cautious. He's going to come out, doesn't clear close. Tech 9 to the face. Now Forest, yeah, also going to get caught. Nearly had a chance there versus Stown. Cadian will get into the bomb site a little bit later, but still in time with the 2 weapons picked up for Heroic to lock in the post.
Walked up through bathrooms and called out that it could be a long, emphasized setup. In this situation, there was literally only 1 player in Forest sitting out towards long, and everybody else was comfortable on the other side of the map. So, yeah, a pretty glaring gap in the defense.
Yeah, that it was. Lekro looking to hang on to the A1S.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Like, no way, dude.
Dude, I saw the outline.
Ace? Oh, okay, no.
I saw the outline disappear, and I was like, did you?
Man, that was a very expensive chase. They actually could have just kept a lot of guns, so.
Yeah, but they wanted more than that.
Yeah.
It was about sending a message. By the way, you were right. 6th round. Halzerk died.
Getting frisky with it. Pushing out through the bathrooms, coming down the stairs. And this will allow his CT team as well to rotate.
Oh, dude.
Oh, the door is wide open.
Good.
He's found it.
He did it last round too, right?
Yeah,
got behind them so quick. Forest looking fresh. Babyface Forest. Fresh as the day he first stepped into the server. Oh, and Freiburg gets it with the last shot. Wow. Yo, Heroic's getting manhandled.
This is some beautiful stuff. And it's not just Dignitas keeping up or playing kind of well. It's them bringing some new ideas as well as executing on a lot of stuff and just playing with confidence. Oof. You know, Freiburg phasing that smoke when they have an advantage. Forest realizing when he can push and disrespecting the space from Heroic after they put their best foot forward to try to make sure that Forest wouldn't feel comfortable.
Look at this. Just as the nade's being pulled out by Katie, and they're going to go back in for the other boost.
They made so much noise. Katie didn't hear it.
Yo, he gets it. A little bit labored, that one, but frag nonetheless. And they know the positions of 2 of the remaining 3 players as well. It's versus Forest's unarmored USP. Oh my God!
Was that ultra? Oh my God!
Oh no!
What are we witnessing right now?
Not like this.
What is happening? I mean, 26, go for it. There's still only 2 deagles in the round.
Yeah, just tear him up, man. No armor. Lest I remind you. Oh my God, another dink, but that one's only for 9. Heaps deagle still connects. It falls onto Stown. Needs the 1v4, sprays away for Heap, but God damn it, they've done it. Dig in with an unarmored pistol. As Forest starts to make his move, they're back to back. They are back to back on short side, and now Forest knows he has the element of surprise, and Freiburg gets a kill, so Forest now comes into the action. Stown's looking to alleviate a bit of pressure, but Forest has another. It needs to be Shush for the corner HP. There's the 1, but not the 2nd nor the 3rd. Dignitas take away the round. Forest, so much impact.
Are you kidding? He was on the opposite side of the divider.
Halzerk with another narrow gap. But this time he's actually working with the op. So a little more comfortable in this one.
There was a moment there. Oh, and he comes back to it.
Stown finds that perfect timing, that golden ticket. Forest swapping to the op, gets blinded, can't see anything. Refresh, easy pickup for that. Freiberg tries to flash so that he can jump into the back of this bomb site. He's being held onto by the sniper. Good damage, but it's no kill. 4 versus 2. Heroic doing a good job of getting their footing back on this A site. They knew that they had a success story last round, and this time they made sure to just clear all the corners. It's Heap in the 1v4 turned 1v3. He's being wrapped on by Bank, so that timer starts to tick. He hits a good bit of damage, but peeks out into Cadian just to die. Heroic, they'll at least have a 4. We've seen them win with unarmored pistols, so anything is possible. They've reminded us of that tonight.
Well, Shush has to figure out if he's going to fight an offer or get peeked by one. However, excuse me, I thought it was an op. It might as well have been.
You're not supposed to be able to do that.
That's crazy.
I'm not saying it's against the... Hey, see your feet there, bud. Nice shoes. Ha ha ha. Made for dancing and dying. 4v3. But that's not going to shy away Halzerk. If he wants to win this round, he knows he's going to have to put it on his own shoulders. Oh, he lands that shot.
Strong Norwegian shoulders.
MP9 dropped. Refresh got the kill, and a missed shot from Halzerk means that's his end. Also, coincidentally, the end of this CT side, it seems. Okay.
Back.
Through smoke.
Maybe that is kind of exciting.
For them it is. Electro, oh man, not even able to give us a Juan Dig. Heroic gonna close 3 rounds in the end. The final 3 rounds. Pushing through the short and into Freiberg they will go. Freiberg, 1 tap.
Oh. Well, yeah. He did.
Ouch.
Teaser coming.
Bursting into the A site. TessS gonna lay down that smoke. Does dive back behind cover. Oh, and TessS.
Oh.
Well, he gets the 1 before Halzerk ends him quickly. Refresh in with a kill as well. Halzerk just wants that bomb plant at this point, and 2 CTs rotating around through Bank will find Lekro ready to hold them in this spot. Refresh taken out. It's the even 2v2. We've got a smoke for Shush.
They don't... There's no kid on the play. Oh, so they've actually got to move pretty fast here. Oh, you cannot sleep on these pistols from Lekro, baby.
Yo.
3 dirt naps. Okay, now they're moving over. I was like, they're in decent spots, but they're still kind of a little bit weak on the B site. Flash comes through. Shush will dodge. And
turns back.
Bam. And the second flash to layer helps out.
Oh, the spams are good. Oh, it's money from Refresh. 3 kills, total shutdown.
Damn.
That second flash, I believe the CTs. He's able to swing out when Shush dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's underhanded by Refresh.
Right. Okay.
Was it? Was it Halzerk?
Yeah, I don't know. But there was flashes both ways. They layered them. It becomes clearer and clearer that it's going to be a B-side attack. The flank is coming down on the stairs. Oh, and a timing here for TessS.
Heap had just checked his flank.
This is tough, but...
Freiberg's not going to be able to help the site, so it falls on to the others to get in. 20 seconds left. Cadian missing a shot, dropped to half health. Then suddenly Freiberg explodes inwards. Cadian in with a kill, Shush a double, and that's the monster hold going swimmingly for the CT side. Heroic find their 8th, and they knew what was coming the entire time.
Yeah.
Keeps playing Rainbow Six Siege.
I feel like this comes a lot down to Forrest and his timing, because he could really distract the CTs on B.
Oh, little mini snap from Cadian. Lekro, another killer headshot. Looking for his 3rd of the round. It's Freiberg over on Monster to really put this B site into question. TessS trying to scramble downwards, but down, lays down the lead. 2 kills. And this is gonna leave it on TessS. He swings out, finds... Oh! Forrest was turned! He was looking the wrong direction!
What the hell? Dude, the shots being hit are... From long to pull the retake off. Another eco here for Dignitas. And they won 1 round. That was very nice on the T side, but just the 1.
Yo, Lekro's down 2. Cadian gonna take a more tucked position. TessS still waiting, now sees the shadow. That's all he needs. Confirmed kills and an easy hold from Heroic. 5 alive at the end of that one. Now within 2 of Dignitas.
Yeah, they've been doing a hell of a job of building up that economy. Risking getting flanked.
Keep it simple.
But they're kind of ready for some kind of lurk.
Yeah. Refresh dropping the incendiary. They're gonna just try to push right through it, and Refresh blinded. Good for the 1. A1S sprays away. And we've got Monster held hard.
I think Okay, I think this round is probably over at this point. Hauser finished. AB trying to save this off. Can't even do it. Heroic 4 up again. And I think what happened here, did they molly the
something?
They just don't know about Forest, but they still get down. Okay, so it's 4-4. Unsuccessful escort from his very volatile and dangerous position. Oh my god.
Why are you looking at your skins, bro?
I don't know, man. That was not the time to do that. Switching guns.
Cadian doesn't take too much of a risk, and Tessa starts the double back just after Forrest clears it.
Tessa's so careful not to show himself when Cadian gets his. And even though Forrest never went spotted this entire round, he hasn't been able to get a timing off of it.
Damn, man. Forrest is like an anomaly this round. Nobody could find him, and he couldn't find anything. But Heroic will find their 14th round. And they are on fire as they look to close out this series 2-0. A very real test offered by Dignitas across Nuke and Overpass, but this CT side has just been rock solid.
Yeah.
Other than the pistol and the 2 rounds that followed it, they get that 1 round off halfway through. Every CT round win has been with at least 3 ahead of the totem pole.
Apples, how about that, Apples?
Oh man, he's gonna get another, isn't he? He's ready for it. Lekro down, the double up, finding the impact, and poor Dignitas coming off of the pause, thinking they had a little more left in the tank, but the tank has been siphoned. The life source stolen. Heroic. They will go on at the Blast Showdown, but a hell of a test from Dignitas, proving to us that they can qualify for this event not once, but twice across both seasons. They'll win their opening game not once, but twice across both seasons, and albeit an elimination versus Liquid last time around, they fall short via Heroic, who very much want one of those spots at the